Hello guys, and welcome to Gnomoria. It's doubtful the series will ever be truly completed, just because of the nature of the game. We may die horribly at the very beginning though, and that will be the end, at least of the first attempt, and I'll probably come back and do another attempt at this later, but whether this world run will ever be done is up in the air, just like most of my other series, mainly just because of my situation right now. But anyways, so for those of you who don't know what Gnomoria is, it's basically like Fortress mode of Dwarf Fortress. It's a town management game. You can't directly give any, you can't directly manipulate any of your citizens, but you can give them commands and orders, and your goal is just to survive for the most part. So, in honor of the upcoming short film I am working on, the kingdom is going to be named Sathera, after the short film, and the seed is 751. That's the number of the Imperial Guard Regiment I used to run in Warhammer 40k tabletop, and I don't know, the number's just been lucky for me so far. So we're gonna go for, we're on normal difficulty for the most part, but we're gonna have increasing enemy strength over time, so eventually we'll all die horribly. We're starting off with 1 for enemy strength rate and attack size though, so I can actually get started. And then because I am a complete noob and I'm horrible at this game, we have metals set to shallow and abundant. So we'll be finding plenty of metals very early on, if we could even live. And I don't know if you're able to see it in the background. It'll take a second for it to load the preview without the menu. This is the world we're going to be spawning in, and yeah, pretty nice. I like it. I think we're gonna clear out the center area and make a little fort around there. And for whatever reason I have a runny nose, so yeah. So we're gonna generate, and I'm gonna cut this because it's gonna take a minute. I was gonna, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna use this to explain why I've been gone for a while. Basically, I got a part-time job at Del Taco, for those of you who know what that place is, and it fucking sucks. I'm never working fast food again, that's for sure. And so that's one of the reasons why at work and stuff like that. Normally, I'm a person who never gets angry, for the most part. It takes a hell of a lot to piss me off. And I mean a hell of a lot. Just waking up to this job makes me furious. So, yeah, most days that I work, I don't want to record. And right now, that's only, 3 days a week? No, it's Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. Yeah, it's only 3 days a week. So, yeah, there's that. And then I've been stuck in a rut the rest of the time, and then also the day before before I have to work, I'm usually really pissed off because I'm expecting work the next day, so that ruins my mood usually. Along with that, I've been stuck in a rut. There's been nothing I felt like playing that made good recording material. The only thing I've really been playing lately is Rising Storm and Red Orchestra 2, and most of that, it would just eat up my hard drive. I go, maybe 1 out of 3 games would actually have some good footage. Wow, it should be done generating. I don't know why it's taking so long. But 1 out of 3 games, I might get some decent footage, and to actually get good footage takes days for me. Mainly because I'm usually a sniper, and I play in realism mode, so like it's like 15 minutes of getting spawn killed by artillery and other random shit, and then maybe 5 minutes of kicking ass and wiping out entire squads. Or just sitting back really far and just sniping and watching everyone else advance and do crazy shit. So yeah, it doesn't make very good footage. I also got Rome Total War 2, and I actually haven't even launched it yet. Well, I've launched it finally earlier today, but I haven't even played it. And I'm not going to be doing a series on that. I might do one in the future, but I'm going to play through it normally first. I don't like going into series blind anymore. What game was it? Can't remember what game it was, but one game really put me off, and I really don't like leaving series unfinished. So, it's made me want to avoid going into a series blind from now on. There we go. Okay, so these are our gnomes, and this is the world we spawned in. So, as you can see, we are really pretty far zoomed out on the preview. So, this is actually a pretty big area. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to agriculture first, and what we're gonna want to do actually is I'm gonna set these ones to get clippings, and we're gonna fell the rest. Let's see, we're gonna get some apple tree clippings as well. And then we're gonna fell this little grove over here. So let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go from here to here. And then let's see, over here we're gonna go to forage, and we're gonna this is the little center area is where we're gonna build our fort. So we're gonna want to clear the area pretty quickly. And let's see, I'm gonna designate one of the areas as a stockpile, as a general stockpile before we start. And we're just gonna put everything in it. And then lastly, we need to build our storage we brought with us on our little caravan. I forget what else you bring. It's been a long time since I played, and there's been lots of updates since the last time I played. Like, for example, you actually start with, you can't make normal mattresses until later, apparently, and you have to make straw mattresses first. And, yeah. And then our bags. And let's see, one of the other things we're going to want to do is we're going to need an area for our farm. I think we're going to make that down here first. So let's see, agriculture. No, not fill trees. I need to forage. And we're going to forage all the way up here as well. And then let's see. We're gonna make a few farms. Let's see. What's this one? We're gonna want like 8 by 8. Can we make one? Nice. So this one we're gonna set to priority 1, and this is gonna be our wheat farm. Now wheat's very important now because you need it for livestock, to keep livestock alive. Before you actually, livestock was able to survive just in pastures by itself, so that's a big change as well. A few more things still. I keep forgetting. We need to designate a pasture. We'll do here, I guess, for our yaks. And yeah, any straw. Oh, we actually start with 32 straw. That's okay. So that's supposedly enough for 8 beds. And then let's see. Was that all? Yeah. So next we're gonna need to start a mine. So we're gonna dig some stairs down. Where do we want to start our mine? We could actually dig into this wall right here, but of course there's that lake there. I like the idea of our mine going into a hill though, but we'd have to go down pretty steep pretty quickly. Right over here is past the cutoff point that I wanted. Let's see. You could always fill it in and block it off later. That's a bit of work, but yeah. I don't see anywhere really nice for it. I think what we're gonna do as well is we're actually gonna dig a moat or something, because I really like the water. I'm not sure if rain replenishes it or not. Again, it's been way too long since I last played this. That's gonna be our center though, so I don't want this in the center, because if any baddies could spawn underground, and we don't want any coming up into the middle of our kingdom. We want it off in a corner. We don't really have any building materials either. You know, we're gonna have an underground section in the center anyway, so I guess we'll start there and we'll just cordon off the area. Let's see, this is... Well, I'm feeling really lightheaded for some reason. That was weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 by 10 right there. That seems pretty square still, to be honest. Let's see. This will just place it right there. And then drain, we'll mine out the walls. Yeah, we'll do 5 by 5. And our goal is to find stone, actually. And not to go past Death 5. Let's see. Dig, stairs down. Let's see, where's the center of that 5 by 5? Right there. Oh, it's off actually. I hope I got that right. Oh no, I can't really see the green marker. All that green, all the green grass around. And we're gonna be playing in double speed for the start. Let's see, we're gonna want to get another farm going as well, but I want some dirt first so I can clear out those clay tiles, because that really bugs me. Oh yeah, they made it so you can't place stairs on stairs now. Okay. Where you usually just double stack them like in Dwarf Fortress. So stairs are down. Oops, no, I want them right there. Fuck me. I really should have played this a bit more before starting this recording. There we go. Are these aren't stairs up, are they? Okay, so mind that. Let's see, cancel job. There, terrain. Doesn't fucking matter now, actually. We'll spice this up later. But for now, we just need to get stone. No, not ramp down. There we go. Put that there. No, I want to cancel that job. There we go. Oh, maybe lowering the walls would have helped as well. That's what I should have done. See, really need a. You can set up hotkeys for this. I really should, considering how much I'm gonna be using them. Really, no stone yet? Wow, this is weird. So I go off that way. Let's see, there. Let's see if we find any stone. Oh, wow, no stone yet. I don't know, maybe this is because we're so close to the lake. I want to... There's people say that they could spawn down at 7, so I think we only have one more floor to go. Go. Swear to God, if we don't find any stone. Wow. Okay, so stone's our biggest priority, so we're gonna be doing a lot of mining. So let's see. Oh, there's that hill. Let's go another 24 that way. We can't really progress until we find stone, because we need to be able to build a crude workshop. It requires 1 stone and 1 log. Nope, nothing over there. Let's see. We're gonna go a long way this way. Let's do 390. Can't even build basic beds until we get some stone. So we're gonna try to head into that mountain that we have over here, and hopefully there'll be stone there. Yep, we found stone, some sort of stone. Let's see, sandstone. I was hoping for something nice. I got lapis on the test world I did, but we also found metal. Let's see, what did we find? Tin ore. It'd be really nice if we find some copper to go with this. So then we can make bronze. But we finally have stone, so we're gonna do... So we're gonna slowly pan the camera, and we're gonna build 2 crude workbenches. And hopefully those will get done soon. We're gonna have one constantly making planks, and we're gonna have the other make 2 chairs, 2 workbenches, and a bunch of other crap. So they're green, so yeah, people are gonna be working on them. There we go. There's one. So we're gonna have craft till 2. We're gonna have craft till 2. We're gonna have this other one craft to 20. And that'll basically make it so we always have a store of 20 in the planks. And that'll make it so we always have 2 in the others. Now some people will build 3 of these crude workbenches. I don't really feel the need to. I think 2 will just be fine. And my headset's battery might be dying, so it will be really annoying. It makes a horrible sound when it does. So let's see, right here we're gonna keep our miners going to work. And we're gonna mine this way along with this way for a little bit. Now some people prefer to like just try to trace out the ore and save as much mining as possible, but we need stone to work with as well, so there's that. First workshop we need is a stone mason, I think. Yeah. Workbench, chisel, and chair. We'll set them up right there. And we need to fell that tree. So that's going to be in the way soon. So as soon as this guy gets to making his workbench and other crap, we'll be good. Let's see what our miners are doing. Nice, plenty of tin. And now, as far as I'm aware, we don't actually have to worry about cave-ins, like in Dwarf Fortress and other stuff, but yeah, I'm not gonna worry about them. It's gonna be rather funny if there is cave-ins. Suck though, because my picks might get destroyed, and then we'd be kind of screwed because we have no miners. Nice. So we have our stonemasons, and we can now make stone stuff, and we can even make a stone saw blade. But we need a. I forgot that we need a stone cutter as well, which requires another chair, chisel, and a workbench to be made shortly, I hope. And we'll just place them right there. And hopefully, once that's built, we'll be able to get some stone blocks and get our crap built. And because we don't have beds, people are passing out on the floor. Which sucks, because they're not going to be as efficient at working. And I think everyone's out. So, the months only last 12 days. So we're pretty much, let's see, we're pretty much a sixth of the way through spring. On the 5th day of every month, the trader arrives. And then first day you get nomads, and then you get, on the 7th day the trader leaves. Then, our food and drink is pretty low actually. That is, not our drink, but our food. Not surprising it's gotten so low. Now, our main goal is to store up for winter, really, because winter you can't grow crops, and really the only sources of foods are ones you have stored and livestock. And livestock themselves could starve during winter as well, so that tends to be an issue. Also, it doesn't help that their gestation period is an entire month, so yeah. Is that. People are finally waking up. They're going about foraging. So that's slowly increasing our food stocks as well as they pick strawberries and other crap. It's also giving us cotton and strawberry seeds, in which we could use to farm. So here we're gonna go and we're actually gonna replace the floors of dirt clumps here, because this is clay, and we could use this clay to make statuettes and stuff which we sell to traders to make more money. And they're not worth a lot, but early on they're great to make some cash. Plus it'll allow us to build stuff we normally can't on them, like farms and pastures. And eventually grass will grow over them, just making the area as a whole look nicer. Let's see, we'll just do it for this immediate area. We might go over and do the rest later once we're more established. By then we might be digging up enough clay in our mining operations that we should be fine. Now the reason why I cut all those clippings off those trees is you can make a tree farm basically. And yeah, it basically gives us a constant stream of wood. And birch is the most valuable when it comes to trading and actual building worth. Pine is the least, and then there's apple. And the apple and birch are actually equal on a few things, but I don't recall what they are. But we also cut a lot of apple as well, so that way we could have orchards growing. And if I remember correctly, the fruit does not rot on the tree, meaning we could have the tree full of fruit and then have them harvest the fruit on the tree during the winter which will give us an extra buffer of food, which will be nice to work with. Let's see. Wow, that thing goes on for a while. I'm just gonna assume it goes like that. Let's see, when's this other shop gonna get built? I guess that shop's building the required stuff. Which is interesting. So he's working on that right now, actually. For those of you who are actually paying attention to music, you may notice it's not the normal music you hear in the game. It's because I have it set to orchestral. I find, while I like the 8-bit, it tends to give me a headache, and just it's tiring after a while. Which we play this game for, especially how often the music loops and everything. So yeah, it tends to get a bit tiring and everything. So yeah. Oh nice, comes pre-stocked for a bunch of bandages. That's awesome. Means people could actually potentially fight and hunt without getting horribly, horribly murdered. What is that? That is a dirt wall. Oh, nice. Right there, we actually have sapphires. I'm pretty sure they're sapphires. Meaning we will be able to make necklaces and jewelry, potentially, for when a trader comes. And those sell for a lot. And those will give us a nice bonus. And I'll also potentially get some female yaks. What I'm really hoping for is that they might have some emus if we actually manage to get our crap up soon enough, which it's not looking like unless they get that workbench, that stonemason built. And that's not looking like it's gonna be happening anytime soon. I'm honestly surprised I haven't even built that farm yet. Really nice to start getting our wheat stores up so we can actually make some straw mattresses soon. But, I mean, I guess I do have them doing a lot of crap, like going around and placing all these clay floor tiles. And they are trying to empty out all this crap, so there's a bit of a trick that you could do as well, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna designate this little area as a stockpile for soil only. And I'm actually going to turn its priority up to 3. Now, soil stacks up to 64. And forms its own natural stack, so you don't really need crates for it and other stuff. Are they actually going up with that still? Okay, well, I guess they didn't recognize it yet. So this will shorten their path, and then what happens is, instead of carrying one at a time, they'll fill the stack, and then they're able to move the entire stack. So it'll save them a lot of time. And more people falling asleep on the floor. We can mine every gem we find. They even sell them raw, but they're not worth as much. This is kind of a problem I had doing my practice run. I ended up assigning too much and running into a problem like needing a certain workbench or something, and it didn't get built. So yeah, annoying as fuck. Not really sure how I'm gonna divide these episodes up. I have to just put it each month. That might make it like an hour long or so. But I really hope my guys hurry, because I want to start being able to build walls and crap. And if we're unlucky, we might start seeing some dangerous animals soon, like honey badgers and bears and monitor lizards, all of which are extremely deadly.